In 2019, the Iowa Supreme Court ruled abortion is protected by the state constitution, and an effort to change the constitution is already underway. WHO 13 Zach Fisher joins us now. Zach, still several steps to change the constitution.
There's definitely several hurdles to jump through, Aaron. If Roe v. Wade is in fact overturned, Iowans would not see immediate changes to abortion access. In 2018, the Iowa legislature passed a law banning abortions after 6 weeks.
I understand and I anticipate that this will likely be challenged in court.
The Iowa Supreme Court blocking the bill ruling in 2018, saying that, in fact, Iowa women have a right to an abortion under the state's constitution, while striking down a law that would require a 72-hour waiting period. That ruling will remain intact if Roe v. Wade is overturned. But Iowa Republicans passed an anti-abortion amendment to the state's constitution last session.
This amendment is needed to respond to the judicial overreach in the Iowa Supreme Court.
For a potential reversal of Roe v. Wade to impact Iowa, lawmakers will need to pass the amendment language again in 2023 or 2024 to send the issue to voters, or the state Supreme Court ruling will need to be overturned, which Governor Reynolds has appointed 4 new justices out of the 7 total on the Iowa Supreme Court since that initial ruling. These past actions by Republicans, and given the leaked decision draft, it leaves Iowa Democrats worried.
My biggest concern, of course, is that the Republican politicians in Iowa want to force women to carry unwanted pregnancies to term, jeopardizing their bodies, their lives. Many Republicans in Iowa oppose having any exemptions to abortion restrictions.
Governor Reynolds reacting to the news on Tuesday, releasing a statement saying, quote, "As we await the Supreme Court's final ruling, our mission remains as clear as it's ever been. We're fighting to defend the most important freedom there is, the right to life," end quote. So just to reiterate again, there will be no changes yet to Iowans' access to abortions if Roe v. Wade is reversed. The Iowa Supreme Court ruling would need to change, or Iowans would have to vote it through the ballot, Aaron.
All right, we'll continue watching. Thanks, Zach.